Alright everybody, I would like to welcome you to my first gameplay video. Today I'll be playing Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis. So let's see how I'll do. Here we go.
Jeopardy!
Playing with Bob and Mike today. Okay. The Jeopardy round with these categories.
Here are the categories.
Generals. Business and industry. Music. Historic names. Famous women. And foreign cuisine. Alright, here we go. I'll have a foreign cuisine for 500, please. Called the fruit of India, it's the main ingredient in a popular chutney. What is mango?
You are correct.
Let's do business and industry for 5. Daily double, just like that. Alright, found it early. And I can wager up to 500, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. All the beans. Oh, $5.99. America must import 96% of its bauxite from which this metal is derived. What is silver?
Sorry.
Is it gold? My other guess was gold.
No, the correct response.
Oh, aluminum. Oh, God. Wow. Alright. Alright, back at 0. No big deal. Let's do famous woman for 5. She began her beauty empire behind a red door on 5th Avenue. Oh. Who is Elizabeth Arden?
You are correct.
Yes. I'll have foreign cuisine for 4. The distinctive starchy ingredient in Chinese dishes with main in the name. What is noodles, or what are noodles?
You are correct.
There we go. Let's do famous woman for 4. CEO of Playboy Enterprises. She's no dumb bunny. Oh, what's her name? Alright, Mike rings in and says, who is Christy Hefner? Okay.
You are correct.
Going to generals now. Presidents Hayes, Garfield, and Benjamin Harrison were all generals in this war. What is the Civil War?
You are correct.
Yep. All right. Let's do music for 300. Why not? This word, the plural of opus, also means a drama that's sung. I have no idea. Let's see if Bob knows it. Nope.
Sorry.
Alright, let's see if Mike knows it. He does. What is opera?
You are correct.
That kind of actually does make sense. I don't know why I didn't buzz in originally. Alright, going back to generals for 200. General who told Congress in 1951, there is no substitute for victory. Huh. Bob. Alright, has no idea for that one. Who was... Oh, Douglas MacArthur. Huh.
You are correct.
Okay. Mike's catching up. Going to historic names. Lionel Barrymore, Christopher Lee, and Tom Baker have all played this Mad Monk on film. Oh. No clue. Who was... Oh, Rasputin.
You are correct.
Or Rasputin, okay. Hope I have a good camera view. Generals 3. Generals Lee, Sherman, Grant, Pershing, and Patton have all had a type of these named after them. I have no clue, like at all. Bob.
Sorry?
Bob's not doing so good. Mike. Nope.
Sorry?
Nothing. I also have no idea, so I'm going to pass on this one. By the way, I hope you guys are happy that my gameplays like this are back after a while. I know I've done them before, but you know what happened in August.
You know the correct response?
What is a tank? Okay. Alright, a tank. Generals for 4. Though not even a U.S. citizen, he was made a major general in the American Army at age 20. No clue. Mike.
Sorry?
Ugh, wow. We're not doing so good. I mean, even though I have 1,000, but I haven't buzzed in a while.
Sorry?
Wow, negative 1,200 already for Bob. Oh boy.
You know the correct response?
Who was Marguerite de Lafayette. I was trying to pronounce her name. Historic names. Empress Sophie the Great didn't sound right, so she changed her name to this in 1762. What is Catherine? Should I put in the whole thing or just Catherine? I think they'll accept just Catherine.
You are correct.
And it is. Nice. All right, 1,200. Let's get out of historic names. Let's get the easier categories now. Let's do famous women for 100. In 1922, she wrote Etiquette in Society, in Business and Politics, and at Home. Who was Emily Post?
You are correct.
Famous woman for 2. An alternate delegate to the UN in 1958, she was the first black opera singer at the Met. Oh, what was her name? Frig. Bob. Oh, who is Marianne Anderson?
You are correct.
Yep. Historic names. The Lady with the Lamp. Who was Florence Nightingale? One of the greatest historic people ever. Imagine if we didn't actually have lamps to this day. Imagine.
You are correct.
Without her, we would have never saw everything or something. I don't know. Let's get generals out of the way. Let's finish that out. General Curtis General Curtis LeMay was this man's running mate in 1968.
Sorry.
And Mike has joined Bob into the hole. Negative 200. And I have no idea, so I'll pass. I think I'm at $1,600 right now, right? Am I? Yeah, 1,600. Who is George Wallace?
You are correct.
And there we go, Bob's first correct response. That wasn't a sarcastic clap. I was like for real being happy. No matter how you slice it, it's brought in Germany. What is bread? And this is in foreign cuisine. I forgot to mention, but I'm pretty sure all of you knew that.
You are correct.
Foreign cuisine for 2, please. From the Latin meaning to serve, it's the soup that starts a meal. What is minestrone?
You are correct.
And $300 for foreign cuisine. French cookie made of sugar, egg white, and almonds. Its name is from Italian for macaroni. What is a macaron?
You are correct.
Famous woman for 300, Alex. Her book Science and Health was in its 382nd edition at her death in 1910. Oh, what's her name? Frig. I think I forgot it. Mike. Mary Baker Eddy. Ugh.
You are correct.
I mean, it's honestly been a while since I've last played this game, so I kind of forgot some clues, so bear with me. This company was the first to use armored cars commercially. God, has it really ever been since August since I last played Jeopardy for the Sega Genesis? It might have been. It might have been before I got harassed.
You are correct.
Brinks. Okay. I was going to say Ford, but thank God I didn't buzz in. Music for 100. Anna's choreographic invitation to the King of Siam. What is... Shall We Dance? Doing pretty good so far.
You are correct.
Yep. Music for 2. First name of composers Liszt, Haydn, and Schubert. I'm gonna say what is Frank. Excuse me. There we go.
You are correct.
And it is Frank. Let's do music for 4. He was inspired by East Indian dance to write Begin the Beguine. I don't know what that is, so I'm going to pass on this one. Bob, let's get you out the hole. Maybe not.
Sorry.
I think ever since, I think for the whole Jeopardy round so far, he's been in the hole. Bob, I think, throughout the whole...
Sorry.
I think throughout the whole entire Jeopardy round, he was in the hole, and now Mike's in the hole. He was in the hole, this is Mike's second time in the hole, so, these two need to, kind of catch up. They kind of need to, work it out.
You know the correct response?
Who was Cole Porter. Alright. Oh, it's still my turn. Music for 5, please. Donkey, Moonlight, and 4 Strings, for example. What? What does this have to do with music? I have no clue. Let's see if Mike knows this. What are serenades?
You are correct.
Oh, okay. So, alright, Mike's out of the hole for the second time or whatever. Business industry for 2. Millionaire hotel magnate whose autobiography was titled Be My Guest. I have no idea. I just have no idea. Mike. Who was... Oh, Conrad Hilton.
You are correct.
Conrad Hilton. Okay. Same category. Waterford crystal is from the town of Waterford in this country. What is Texas?
Sorry?
Oh, not Texas. Okay. I thought it was Texas, like a Waterford, Texas. Okay. Alright, so it's a different country. Mike. Oh, Ireland. Oh.
You are correct.
I was way off. Oh, wait, country. Texas is a state, right? I am so dumb. In 1984, Standard Oil of California changed its name to this. Oh. Shoot. 1984, Standard Oil of California changed its name to this. Oh, Chevron.
You are correct.
Chevron, okay. Alright, so 2 clues left. Historic names. This great violin maker's first name was Antonio, and his last name didn't originally end in us. I have no idea. Like, at all. Some of these categories I don't remember, or clues I don't remember, and some of them I just forgot about. What is Stradivari?
You are correct.
That is right, and that'll last clue. And maybe Bob might get out of the hole. Let's see. His dime novels made Buffalo Bill legendary. Oh, wait, do I know it? No, I don't think I do. Let's see if Bob or Mike know it. And it's Mike. I was hoping for Bob to get out of the hole, but okay. Who was Ned Butlin.
You are correct.
Alright, so Mike is 1,300, Bob is negative 100, and I have 2,200. Pretty good scores right now, but let's see if Bob will get out of the hole in
Double Jeopardy.
with these coming 6 categories, and there are 2 daily doubles hidden. Let's see the categories.
Here are the categories.
The Bible, art, world leaders, oh no, languages, okay, poetry, and alphabet soup, okay. Hopefully I'll ace some of these. Let's kick things off with languages for 200, please. The Flemish language of Flanders, Belgium is actually this language. What is Dutch? Alright, starting off good.
You are correct.
I'll take languages for 400. Our words alcohol, alfalfa, and algebra come from this language in which al means the. No idea. I have no clue. I really do. Or don't, whatever. Mike. Oh.
Sorry?
Apparently Mike doesn't know either. Let's see if Bob knows it.
Sorry?
Oh my god, Bob is not doing good. I think ever since the entire game so far, he's been in the hole. If I remember correctly, the first clue he rang in was actually the first clue, and then I think he got in the hole. So yeah, Bob's not.
You know the correct response?
Bob's not doing that good. What is Arabic? Okay, I always have a hard time saying it. Arabic or Arabic? I don't know which one it is, but potato, potato, as they say. Language is 6. Most people on Gibraltar speak these 2 languages. What are English and Spanish? There we go.
You are correct.
I'll take languages for 8. The great poet Rabindranath Tagore wrote in this language, most common in Bangladesh. Oh, dang, Mike Reagan super fast here. And he knows it. Nice. What is Bengali?
You are correct.
Bengali? I don't know how you say it, but whatever. As I said, potato, potato. Art for 2. A painting of inanimate objects, not people. What is a still life?
You are correct.
Let's do art for 4. American painter famous for scenes of the sea, rural America, and the Civil War. American painter. Oh. Bob. I wanted to know it, but... Oh, Winslow Homer. Got it.
You are correct.
I'll remember that for next time. Hopefully you guys can see the screen very well. The Bible for 2. This group is probably best known for the Bibles it places in hotel rooms. Who are the Gideons?
You are correct.
It is the Gideons. I'll have art for 6 or 4. Oh wait, no, for 6. Okay. The musical Sunday in the Park with George was based on a painting by this French artist. Mike. Who is Georges Seurat?
You are correct.
Okay. Art for 8. The overly ornate style which succeeded Mannerism and preceded Rococo. Bob says, what is Baroque?
You are correct.
That's when you run out of money. You're broke. Get it? The Bible for 4. And there's the first daily double. So, Mike can wager 1,000. And here's the clue. Oh, I didn't even realize that he got out of the hole. Good job for him. The last word of the New Testament.
Correct.
What is amen? That's correct. So he has 1,700. The Bible for 6. Abraham was 87 years old when this son born to him by Hagar turned 1. Huh. Wow. I have no clue. Bob. Who was Ejmiel?
You are correct.
Yep. So he and Mike are both tied at 2,300. World leaders for 2. Haile Selassie, a prince of the Amhara nobility, led this African nation for 44 years. Oh! This like a particular thing was on Final Jeopardy like 3 years ago. Led this African nation for 44 years. What is South Africa? It was when Robin Roberts from Good Morning America was a guest host. You know, ever since Alex Trebek passed away, a bunch of people was guest hosting Jeopardy. But I think this is the answer.
Sorry.
Not South Africa. All right. This it was like still Haile Selassie, but like a different like type of clue, obviously. All right, let's see if Mike knows this. No.
Sorry.
All right. You all remember the guest hosts? See if you can remember a few. I'll put the 16 guest hosts in the comments below in this video to help you remember if you haven't saw any of the guest hosts. Ethiopia.
You are correct.
Damn it. Alphabet soup for 2. This candy, introduced in the U.S. in 1940, was available in London for the first time in 1988. What are M&Ms?
You are correct.
Yep. Alphabet soup for 4, please. Oh, there we go. William Paley established this company in 1928. What is CBS?
You are correct.
Yep. Let's do 600. Despite what the 3 letters stand for, this Ford model has been around for over 20 years. I don't think I know this one. Maybe I do, but if I do know it, then I might have forgotten it. I don't know. What is the LDT?
You are correct.
LTD. I think I said it backwards. I think I put the T and D backwards. Art for 1,000. Belgian surrealist with a pageant for painting bowler hats. No idea for this one either. Alright, let's see if Bob knows it.
Sorry.
Alright, nothing. Mike. Who was Renee Magritte?
You are correct.
Alright. Mike's catching up to me. 3,800. Bible for 8. The lyrics of the Byrds hit Turn, Turn, Turn come from this book of the Bible. I never heard of the Byrds. Were they like a band from like the 50s or 60s? Let's see if Bob knows the answer. What is Excelsiusts?
You are correct.
How do you pronounce that? Poetry for 2. If you know a whit about poetry, you know that this man was the Quaker poet. Alright, let's see if Mike knows it. Who was John Greenleaf? John Greenleaf Whittier.
You are correct.
Yep. Poetry for 4. Author of Les Miserables, he is called France's greatest lyric poet. Oh, I don't know. Bob.
Sorry.
Nope. I like how close all three of our scores are. They're kind of catching up. 25, 33, and 3,800. Who was Victor Hugo?
You are correct.
Victor Hugo. That's correct. All right. World leaders for 4. Olaf Palme, Prime Minister of this country, was what the hell? Was murdered in 1986. I don't know how that got out of me instead of murdered. That's just no. What is Sweden?
You are correct.
Interesting. All right, so Mike's in the lead as of now. World leader 6. The Earl of Beaconsfield. He was Prime Minister under Queen Victoria. I have no clue. Bob.
Sorry.
Still nothing. Mike. Who was Benjamin Disraeli?
You are correct.
Yep. Poetry 6. Post out of these, what a horror they outpour on the bosom of the palpitating air. Bob says, what are the bells?
You are correct.
What are the bells? Poetry 8. In Longfellow's poem, she was the long-lost love of Gabriel Lajeunesse. How do you... Lajeunesse. Whatever. Who was
You are correct.
Evangeline. I did catch the answer. Don't be mad. I did catch the answer. Bible for 1,000. Now disputed strip of land where Samson brought down the house. I can't speak. Oh. What is Wait. Yeah, I know it. What is Gaza?
You are correct.
I almost said Gamzin. I almost typed in Gamzin. Let's do languages for 1,000. The Daily Double. I am confident I do know this answer, so I'm gonna do 2,000. Revived in modern times is the only colloquial speech based on a written language. Oh, I don't know.
Sorry.
Frig.
You know the correct response?
Hebrew. Okay. Oh, God. God, it's my first time getting back on Jeopardy, and I'm already losing. World leaders for 8. At age 73, he became West Germany's first chancellor and served 14 years. Mike, Bob. Doesn't know.
Sorry?
Okay. Who was Conrad Adenauer?
You are correct.
Alright, a few clues left. Let's see if I can still get this, though. Poetry 1000. Langston Hughes asked, what happens to a dream deferred? Does it dry up like this? What is a raisin in the sun?
You are correct.
There we go. Alright, let's do World Leaders 1000. In 1974, he addressed the UN General Assembly with a gun in his belt. Wow. I have no idea. Bob. Of course he doesn't know it.
Sorry?
Who was Yasser Arafat.
You are correct.
Or Arafat, you know. Last two clues in alphabet soup. The first person singular pronoun in the nominative case. What is I?
You are correct.
Alright, last clue. Three-letter abbreviation of the Latin phrase meaning which was to be demonstrated. What is QED?
You are correct.
So I have 5,600, Mike 7,300, Bob 700. Maybe something good will come out of it in Final Jeopardy. And let's take a look at the category, which will be dealing with the Americas. Alright, I'm going to wager everything. The only country with a flag whose front and back differ, its capital is Asuncion. I almost said company. What is Paraguay?
You know the correct response?
Alright, I'm assuming Mike will get it right and win, but, you know. Alright, so Bob got it wrong, goes on to 500. I got it correct, and I go up to 12,200. And Mike got it correct, and he wagered 3,500, and I still won! And I get to be the Jeopardy champion with 11,200, and I get to start off a run with that total. I won by just $400. Isn't that something? Alright, folks, thanks for watching my first gameplay of Jeopardy! Stay tuned for my next gameplay coming soon. See ya!